Well, John, you do mention that family care circle, and we do have some fascinating people in our audience today who care for vulnerable family members. Camille Parent, you are here, and you're one of those kind of family members. You've got a brother in a Christian Horizon home. How do you feel when you see Canada now taking this step toward doctor-assisted death?
We're terrified. I can't tell you how terrified we are. A lot of our guys and gals that left institutions like Smith Falls or Aurelia left without a power of attorney because they were under the government's care. So right now they really don't have a power of attorney. Not that that would make a difference anyways, because they're being overruled, and they're doing what they want with them. So we totally oppose that. We've had a lot of experiences, if you want to call it that.
Well, some people might recognize you. You have been in the news as a whistleblower because you intervened in your own mother's elder abuse case, and it was kind of one of those wake-up calls for us when you put a hidden camera in your mother's home. It gets to the issue then of consent. How vulnerable do you think we are about
huge.
Consent?
I mean, I should have got a hint of it when I first placed my mom in long-term care, because as a form was being slid over to me, I guess it was a DNR form. I didn't realize that. They asked me if I wanted my mom to live. So I looked at my mother because it's not my choice. I certainly don't want to play the role of God, and I asked her, do you want to live if something happened? And she said yes. So they slid the form back to them with a funny grin and said, I guess you won't be needing to sign this. So the attitudes must change.
Okay. Thank you, Camille. Janet and John, you both bring a Christian ethic to your work. Tell me, Janet, how this forms the way Christian Horizons is approaching this issue of quality of life for people with disabilities.
Sure. 50 years ago and today, Christian Horizons stood and stands on the fact that we believe that all people are created in God's image and that all people are intrinsically valued by God. We believe that you have something to contribute, I have something to contribute, a person with a developmental disability has something to contribute, a person with a mental illness has something to contribute. And we believe that it's not just people are not just defined by their suffering and their challenges. They're also defined by their relationships and their ability to bring a smile or to be a friend. The video that we looked at about Liz, she has so much to offer her community, and what a tragedy it would be if her life was ended early upon a decision based on purely a medical diagnosis or someone else's perspective on her quality of life or suffering.